Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Omar from BuyMeAnIPhone.com. Today I have another Bluetooth headset review lined up for you. And this is a headset that was sent to me for review by Jabra, and it is the Jabra Stone. Really interesting product. I haven't quite seen an earpiece quite like it. It's very stylish and it's very functional as well. So let's go and switch over to the close-up camera. I'll show you the close-up details of it and basically tell you how my experience has been with the Jabra Stone. So let's go ahead and do that now. Alright guys, so here we have the packaging for the Jabra Stone. Real cool looking cylindrical packaging. I've already taken the Jabra Stone out, but it's actually mounted on this little pedestal piece right here, so it's like in there being displayed. So basically take this off, you just twist it, and that top piece comes off right there. So then we have some of the pieces in here. So let's go ahead and see what's in here. So inside we have our plug here with the micro USB at the end of it. Very short cord, not very long at all. So this is the wall charger. So besides that, we have a couple different pieces of stuff in there and some manuals. I'll push this to the side. So here we have our little reader's manual right here. Gives you like your startup guide. Then we have our one Evolution multiple ways to carry, which is like the little carrying adapter. And I'll show you how that goes onto the thing, onto the stone. Kind of interesting little addition they give in there. And then we have our ear tips, so the additional silicone tips are in there as well. To the side, and then we have this is kind of like a what is this here? This is like the quick start guide, I guess, if you will. It also has like a cool poster on the back of it. Nothing in, I don't know how many people can really put that on the wall, but you know, something kind of interesting there. And it kind of gives you some real quick steps on how to set it up and everything. So this would be the quick start guide. The other one would be the larger manual. So let's push that to the side and let's talk about this a little bit. So here we have the Jabra Stone, okay, guys? Really nice, very small. As you can see here, it has like the little carrying case, not carrying case, but like the little, I guess if you want to call it the stone, the mounting here. So this is what you would like, the portable charger piece right here is what you would attach it to whenever it's not being used. And so this piece right here is actually what charges up. So you could charge this piece up here. And so while you're using your earpiece, when you need to charge it back up or when it's not in use, all you gotta do is snap it back onto there. Green light shows you that there's still some charge left in it, and it'll actually charge it up while it's in your pocket. So it's really nice and small. Doesn't get in the way very much, and it's actually very handy. So first off, guys, one of the things I've noticed about this earpiece, let's go and show you the details of how this actually looks. So when you pop this off, let's push this down here. So as you guys can see, there's no movable pieces. It's like one solid piece, okay? There's no hinges or anything like that. So there's curves around your ear, and that's what you put into. And so this hook is what holds into your ear. So this isn't like one of those types of earpieces that has like the little silicone nub that like sticks in your ear. This kind of just like rests in the ear canal, but it doesn't actually stick in there. So first off, when I was using this, I noticed it wasn't a really tight fit when it's in your ear to begin with. And the other thing is that you have to use it only on the right side. You can't use it on the left ear, which for me is not a big issue because I always put my earpiece in my right ear. But for some of you guys, you may not like that at all. You may be the type of person that likes to wear on your left side. So one thing to keep in mind. So first off, it's just like a universal fit, universal size. So there's no adjusting. There's no like, only thing you can really adjust is the different tips right here. So it's either going to fit in your ear real nicely or it's not going to fit in your ear at all and you're not going to be comfortable with it. So there's not too much adjusting you can do with it. For me, I'm kind of picky when I come to earpieces. I won't say that I was in love with the way this fit in my ear, but I managed to, you know, it fit in my ear well enough to be able to test it for a little bit, for a short period of time. So I think for some people, they may not like it at all, and then it's going to be kind of a bust for them. So that's one thing to keep in mind. So like I said, we have here the little charging cradle. And so when it's not in use, you pop this back onto here, and it actually has like a little display. So when you see that green light flashing, that means it has at least, I believe that means it has enough battery life to charge the headset one full time. If you see a red flashing, that means the stone needs to be charged. So you need to charge that back up. So as you can see, that has a micro USB there on the bottom. I showed you the DC adapter, the wall adapter for that. I kind of wish they could have thrown in a regular USB adapter. I believe there's another kit. I've seen other kits like on other reviews that's not the cylindrical packaging, but it's like a rectangle box that actually comes with the USB. This one does not, though. This one only comes with the wall plug, and it's very short. It's maybe like, I don't know, 6 inches long or so. Nothing too big. But I mean, the average person, I have other micro USB cords I could use, so the average person probably has a few of those in their house that they can use with this. Let me show you the clip real quick because this is kind of interesting. I didn't really use this too much, but I just think it was kind of cool how they include this here. So it comes with this little clip right here. So as you can see, it's just a plastic. I believe it's plastic. I don't think it's metal. It feels like plastic. So what you take is you take the clip, and if you look inside, there's a little hole right there. So all you gotta do is slip this piece into there like this. That snaps into place, and now it's like a belt clip. So as you can see here, so if it's when you have on your belt, lift this up, slip your belt in there, and that clips to the side of your belt. So that's kind of cool too. So you can carry it on your side, or if you want to stick it on the corner of your pocket or whatever, have it hanging on the outside so it's easy to get to. Get a phone call, you pop it off real fast. You know, when you're not using it, carry it on your side. Just one thing to keep in mind, a nice little option to throw into there. So let me go ahead and talk about some of the uses or how you actually use the earpiece. Now, once it's synced with your device, as you can tell, there's no buttons on it. It's very smooth. But there's actually two different functions or features you can do with the earpiece. So one, there is a little click in here, and maybe you can see it move a little bit. You can probably hear that. So when you click on that, that's what it hangs up and what picks up the phone calls. Now, another cool feature about this, it has a touch sensor built into here. So when you stroke your finger up like this when you're on a phone call, you can hear a beep. It makes a beeping noise and it gets louder. So it raises the volume when you do this. It lowers the volume when you do this. Now, the one thing that to keep in mind about this, it may take you some time to get used to this, is that when you're stroking it down this way, you may accidentally hang up on the person because it's really easy just to click on that while you're doing that. So, you know, it does take some practice and to know how far down to put your finger when you're lowering the volume down. But after you get used to it for a while, it's not really a big issue. But I did hang up on a few people when I was on a few phone calls. So one thing to keep in mind, I wanted to bring that out. Another cool feature about this headset is that it has multi-use. So what means that is you can actually, if you have, say you have two cell phones, one may be your personal phone, one may be your business phone, you can sync this, you can pair this earpiece up with both of the phones. So if your personal phone rings, you can answer with the earpiece. If your business phone rings, you can also answer with the earpiece. So you can one earpiece to two phones, which is kind of handy. The other thing I kind of liked about this too, and that I'm seeing a lot more earpieces having, is it'll actually stream music from your, let's say you're using an iPhone, it'll actually stream A2DP stereo Bluetooth music to the earpiece. Of course, it's only in one ear, so it's not true stereo, but you can listen to music in one ear if that's something you may want to do. I know for some people, if you're like on the job and you just want to listen to a little bit of music, but you need to be aware of what's going on around you, you can't have headphones over your ears. This may be a good solution for that, so you can listen to a little bit of music while you're still being alert as to what's going on and having one ear that's completely open to everything that's going around you. So, kind of a nice feature. Come on, guys, this Jabra Stone retails for $129. It comes in black and white, and as well as with all these pieces right here. Like I mentioned too, I did notice that there was another kit, but different from the different packaging from what I have right here, that includes the USB cord. I think besides that though, everything else is the same as far as everything that's included in this. So this device is actually sold exclusively at AT&T. I believe you can probably still buy this online at different stores, but as far as like actual physical brick and mortar stores, you have to purchase this at an AT&T store. So that's going to be it for me today, guys. A really interesting product from Jabra, really unique, and it definitely stands out from the other earpieces that are out there. And it offers some really cool features. So, like I said, $129 is the price for this, and if you guys are interested in purchasing this, I'll have the link below this video. That's going to be it for me today, guys. This has been another video review brought to you by BuyMeAnIPhone.com.